back to the Crimson Desert. Now let's see where we stopped. I don't remember what did we do last time. Okay, looks like we are in the desert area. Right. What the hell were we doing here last time? I don't remember being here. What's going on? Let's see. Okay. I thought I saw something. Oh, there's a stars thing. We can do that. So what the hell were we doing here last time? This is the research, right? I don't see any missions. We probably have to maybe visit some towns to see if there's anything. I think we only have a racing mission left. From what is visible, we discover all the hidden places, I think, or all the caves. I mean, there. When I unlocked this map, right, it said it had like 13 hidden places that we didn't discover, but I don't see anything on the map where we could go and explore. Obviously, we're gonna be playing this a little bit more. We're probably gonna play this until Halo comes out, and once Halo comes out, we're probably gonna be playing Halo. I don't think we're gonna start any game. Oh, there's something here. Look. That's just the building stuff. Maybe we're just gonna go and hit that final mission. This is the racing. This is building, I think. Yeah, just building stuff. Alright, let's go to that start thing and see if we can scan that. Yeah, and the biggest news for today is the GTA 6 pre-order date gonna be next week, which is crazy. I guess they actually gonna release the game in November, which is wild. Right? When you think about it, it's like, whoa, GTA is finally gonna come out. How long it's been, bro? I don't even know how long it's been, but I know it's been a very long time. So people probably like have graduated college and have families right now and all that stuff since the GTA 5. It's been a really, really long time, and obviously we all know they've been cooking with that stuff. So I think last GTA I was excited about was 4. 5 kind of didn't care much about it. I actually got it for free. I think I got it, or did I buy it? I don't remember. I know I got, maybe I bought it for PS3, guys. For free for PS4 or something like that. I don't know, because a lot of my friends that I used to know, he worked, maybe still does, I know. He worked for Rockstar, so he was getting free copies. So he gave me one. Yeah, that's how I got that fifth one. But yeah, I kinda didn't care about fifth one. As I said before, I was not too much attached to a character. I think Franklin was the only one that was likable. The others were like whatever. So anyways, yeah, GTA 6, I mean the character looks great, you know. Well, hot guy, hot girl in there, and other ones we like in Miami, Florida, so obviously everything's gonna be hot and crazy. And yeah, I'm looking super forward to playing that, and obviously we're gonna be streaming the full gameplay. It sucks that PC players not gonna get it right, only PlayStation and Xbox players gonna play it. I think it's probably gonna come to eventually Switch 2 as well. Extremely degraded, but I almost sure it's gonna come to Switch 2. But it is sucked that it's not releasing on all platforms at the same time, especially PC. But I think PC because of maybe it's cheap way to say it, but I think it's because of all the bots and stuff. I think we're remote testing on PC because obviously with PC. Wow, I don't know why I did that. Because obviously the PC has so much variance. Maybe that's why. It's they always release it later, like a year or more later than actual console dates. Consoles are more predictable, right? Because you have you know the hardware, it's all the same and stuff. Where PCs you have so many variations, right? Have different processors, different motherboards, CPUs, RAM, Win versions, whatever. It probably requires a lot more. Maybe it's a poor excuse because they still develop on PC, right? So, but maybe that's what it is. They want to smooth the console versions first, right? Get a stable version on console, and then once they get a stable version on console, they gonna work on PC. I don't really know what's their like mechanic behind it, but I think that's what it is, right? You wanna release the stable version on known hardware first, make sure all the bugs and everything taken care of, right? So then you can so your software, you know, it works good on known hardware, and then you can put that known good software on a different hardware. So you just focused on that. Just that's what I think. That's how I would approach that. But yeah, it sucks because there's so many PC players, right? Especially in Asia. I know China is mostly what PC market, right? Japan they mostly portable. Right, that's where the Switch and mobile games come from. Not that much PC stay home because of the small living spaces. There are much room. So yeah, that sucks. But I guess I'm sure people who's on PC and they want to play, they got PS5 for that. I think in Japan you can rent PS5. I don't know if it's same here that you can rent it and stuff. Um, but yeah, they finally just dropped the date. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I think that's a lot of people gonna be absent. There was one company that they like closed down, not closed down, but like I don't know what they did, but maybe they just closed down for days or something because so many people taking a day off to play the game. I think we can go ahead and hit the final mission. So let's go and fight a battle. Number 4. Let's go. Let's do that. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm sure I know some people that will take the days off to play the game on the release date. I don't know, maybe I'll do that depending. Maybe not. But I definitely want to get the physical version, so I hope they will have good inventory for that. I definitely want to have that game on disc. This is the only game that considered that I buy digitally because it was like a download. So I figured out, who cares? But I probably should still have bought the disc, so I wouldn't get those stupid ass PlayStation messages saying that can't verify my license. It's absolute ass. Can't even believe that that shit is legal. But yeah, that's what they want to do, right? They want to all do the subscription model, whatever. Absolute ass. Maybe later on when this game on sale, I'll just buy it in discs as well. So I have it. I mean, plus they keep releasing the updates, right? So it doesn't really matter if you buy it on disc, you're still gonna need all those updates. So let's say if they go out of business or whatever, you know, everybody goes out of business, PlayStation, they spur Abus 10, 15 years from now, you know, 20, whenever you decide to retire, or when you retire. Hopefully everybody retires by 30. But let's say they close down the service, so it's disc or digital, you won't be able to do anything with it. The game will be unplayable because with a disc you need to download a portion of it and updates, obviously. Right, so that's like
You're back,
a whole
Grey
different
Mate.
situation.
Was that a dragon? Where did... No, we've no time. Come. As you've likely guessed,
Sucks.
the situation's worsening
The thing
out
with the
there.
patches, I guess, they added so much
It
stuff.
appears the
so
Flying Fortress
just
was
need
not
to
their
have,
only weapon.
Download things.
Should we delay the attack?
Maybe if you just never delete it,
Let's
it
wait
should
for
be
the
fine,
marshal's report.
right? It's on the hard
The
drive.
scouts returned. It's a cannon. A gigantic
Like it's a
fucking
spear.
cannon. We thought the fortress was our only obstacle. But we can't just march against that monstrous thing.
Oh, I guess we have to take out the cannon, right?
Morale will dissipate the moment the men lay eyes on it.
Okay. Central leftmost, leftmost. Okay, so we'll have to. Wow, wasn't they shut me down with the dragon and stuff? I think. Oh, that's why we end up there. I remember now. The shadows down. I was fighting the dragon and the shadows down. Maybe it's here. We'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna supply. I'm just changing my shoes. Yeah, but anyways, day 6, that will be absolutely wild. We're gonna have so much stuff in there. Yeah, okay, so we cannot land, so we have to fly. We have to fly on the dragon and destroy the cabins. Do a checkpoint because it's pointless, anyways. It's really wide. They're gonna kill me. They haven't announced the price, but I assume it's regular price, right? Down said they're not gonna raise it. Saw some stupid comments about it. Not even gonna say what those comments were. Oh my god, we cannot summon the dragon. Oh no, we can. Oh, because it's for the mission. Cool. Whoa, here we go. We have health bar. Whoa, that's crazy. What do you mean I am in the battlefield? Dumb thing. Should be like it should be like the basic thing for the dragon. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Lair. Everybody played Lair. PS3, one of the launch title. Supposed to see the 6-axis controller. So you fly with the dragon by moving the controller. It was alright. I think it was that bad as people said. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, I would not mind having that on PS5 as well. As a second option or whatever. I think that could actually doing that. You know, you could do both controls, but they completely dropped it. But I think it would be fine. There's too much stuff. Probably like a spot where we have to shoot. Dragon still has 50%, right? Maybe a little more. Luckily, they counting down and easier to raise the tower. There's also that the flash thing that can take out as well. That keeps shooting it. I think there was one more. Oh, okay, there you go. They can't do it now. Yeah, anyway, 6 axis, I think it was alright as the side option. I think they focused on it more as like main thing. That's where a lot of that when Lair got update because originally it was just you could only fly Dragon with 6 axis, but they're not updated to analog stick. So I think if they launched anything like that, Uncharted first also had 6 axis feature in there, like when a Drake would walk on the balancing thing, you would use a 6-axis instead of actually using analogs. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it felt a little bit gimmicky. I think now it would be maybe much better than before. But if they added the option this way or that way, I think there'll be more people will be more approachable with that than be forced to use that new thing. And PS3 controller was not that great. 360 controller was definitely better. This PS3 controller, the thumbsticks were a little bit too close to it, so once you put them all like in the center, they could touch, or your finger would touch. It was not the best controller. I think it was based on the PS2, something like that, but I don't know. It was not that great a controller, obviously, for the new system. Let's spin cartridge ceremony, okay, do that. So yeah, it was not that great for that gen. 360 felt more like solid, bigger. Your fingers wouldn't cross. Everything just, I don't know, like it felt right about 360 controller.
I stand here before you as
And if you
Stefan
like play
Lanford of
360,
Calfade.
like Xbox 360, it was
Let me
hard
ask,
to play
who are you?
PS3.
Are you the houses
With the controller,
you
it
hail
felt
from,
weird.
the
Unless
banners
you
you
only
bear,
play PS3.
or the many titles that adorn you?
Because 360 felt more
Today,
spacious
we
and
stand
again, everything felt
united
right,
to put an end to
Well,
the one who slaughters our brethren,
like PlayStation 3
whose
felt
twisted
like,
ideals
but
bring
everything's
ruin
too
upon
close.
us.
Again, especially analogs. On
Caliban
PS5, obviously, it's
must
different. They
be
added more
stopped.
space and stuff.
He who sought to topple Hernand with his vile schemes. He who imposed his false justice upon Demonis.
Alright, we're gonna go for that.
He who
for the bastard
massacred
that,
our Payloonese allies.
almost killed us, right?
Caliban
Hunted
is
down.
behind all of these
Yeah, the Caliban
atrocities.
and leader of the Black Bears.
Even now,
go
his
for the two
jaws
bosses,
are
Caliban.
set to snap around us. Who are you?
Yeah, all the Blade games said they
You are
don't
the
worry about
ones
GTA.
whose
Okay,
tale will
bro.
be written in the history
Like,
of this blood-soaked land.
You crazy, man.
You are the
That's
living,
all I can tell him, bro.
sworn to stand until our enemies
Because the game is,
fall.
I think it's released only on
You are
PS5,
the
right?
unbroken, hungry for freedom.
And
Today,
GTA 6
by
obviously
our
on
foes'
PS5 and Xbox.
We carve our legacy
Oh, the
into
idiot
the
is
land
here.
once
Watch
more.
out, bro. He's gonna ruin a speech. There you go. You got him. What the hell he's
We
doing, bro?
stand shoulder to shoulder for a single purpose. To protect those
Alright.
we cherish.
Yeah, so they say don't worry, bro. You're gonna lose so many sales.
Our
Dude. They're
neighbors,
looking
our
at this 30% of
comrades,
sales
our
loss.
kin.
At least.
On this day, we will fight
The
as
honest answer is
one.
gonna be like
United
70%, bro.
until our
70%
final
sales
breath.
loss. Because
This
if
invasion,
the game would
this
release like
reign of
prior
oppression
to, or like
ends here.
in a good space between
Today.
GTA 6, right? They keep the original day September.
Good.
They would sell way more copies, you know.
We'll strike
because
their
the game
main
costs like
forces
$70.
Then we can secure the
And
way
people
to the
obviously
fort.
gonna choose
I'll
GTA
take care of Caliban.
over. So the game's gonna suffer, man. Good or bad, it's definitely gonna suffer because it's so
will be
close to
spilled.
GTA. That's why all the
Lives
senior
may be
publishers
lost.
no, don't believe anything close to GTA. But they don't care, like, oh,
But
they
we
think
will not
people are gonna
yield.
buy their game over GTA,
Lift
bro.
high your swords
It doesn't
and
matter what your
shields.
game is, bro.
Sound the
GTA is
horn of
GTA.
our
Everybody
final
knows
battle.
that. Like,
We will
you
march,
can't fight GTA, dude.
and our enemies
It's like,
will
that's
fall.
it. But you can't. There's no way. It doesn't matter what your game is.
Excellent.
It can be the better game than GTA 6. It can be the best game in the world, bro. But you cannot
Everyone's
fight
prepared.
GTA 6. It doesn't matter, bro. GTA
You're
6
a
is on a
welcome
different level.
sight,
Like
Greymane.
GTA whole as a game.
We'll lead the charge.
On completely different level. So there's no
The war horn
you
will
can't
be
you
your
can't win
cue
that
to
battle,
act.
bro. GTA being like
Understood.
from PS1
Take care.
all the way to
We'll meet
PS5,
again
and
at
obviously
Fort
they're gonna move to PS6, right? They're gonna release
See you
the
there.
better version of PS6 and PS6 and maybe PS7, whatever. So GTA being around as long as consoles were, bro, you cannot fight that, bro. That's like history established. Eh? I don't know why they even making a comment like we don't worry, bro. You should be worried if you want to be financially successful, bro. You definitely should be worried, man. In fact, I would like freaking delay the game to release to like December when it's like holidays, so even push it to January. If I was them, would not release it anywhere close to GTA, bro. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Wait for the signal. Let's check if we have anything going on. They're still building this stuff. Yeah, 16%. Let me see if we unlocked any caves or anything. I don't think so. I think I'll check that. I can't believe we're actually gonna finish this game. It's so crazy. I checked. There was like I'm over like 200 hours. I think it's like 240 or something in this game. We started it at the release, right, which was March, and now obviously March, April, May, June. We're gonna like we played like 2.5 months straight. Insane, right? You guys think is it like insane? Absolutely insane, right? Think about what could you have done with your life in 300 hours, bro. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Probably something more efficient. But reality is, at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. We do good or bad. We can be known. We can be famous. We can be rich. But we're all gonna be die. We're all gonna die. In a year, we're gonna be forgotten. That's what happens with all. If you look through history, um, that's how it is. That's just the way it is. There's nothing else in there. Depressing, but that's reality. So doesn't really matter. You do or you don't. I think you will just do what you are meant to do, anyways. What is this place? We never went there. There's legendary fish in here. Maybe we should hunt some legendary stuff before we go and finish the game. I was thinking there are gonna be more caves, but I guess there are none. Okay, so there's legendary fish there. See if there's anything else. I think I cleared this section. We've definitely been here. There was one more tower, I think, that I had not cleared for Abyss or whatever. Like they say that thing. I don't know. Sometimes I get confused. How some words are said, but doesn't matter. So I know we got 2 legendary horses, right? Or 3. I was like bitching about that for a long time because it's absolute ass mechanic. Like seriously, like game mechanic pull out of some ass, bro. There's no other explanation. Don't wanna like remember it. Just getting more angry when I remember how bad it was to capture that. Nice, look, it shows us where we can hunt. This is not the legendary, right? Or is it? I don't think so. I think it was legendary tiger that I kind of was eyeing last time. We did this one. What the fuck is this? A mailbox or the hammer? I don't know. Looks like both, right? Mailbox or the hammer? Where the fuck that is? What else do I have on the map? They have filters, so we can definitely filter everything out. I don't know if we can filter out the quests. Did we capture this horse? We did not capture this horse, and there's also fucking what is it? The dragon. Maybe we can do this before that. Maybe we can do something, some little things before we go and start that final mission. So yeah, why don't we go and see if we can do this and that, so I can bitch about capturing this stupid ass horse over there too, because I'm sure it's gonna be complete ass. I'm surprised they haven't released another patch. This is a patch like every week or every other week there's a patch. Changes. They added so many pets right last week, but I think the goal, or not the goal, but ideal update would be fucking that the capture on the horse, bro. That should be like on the top of fucking priority list if they have that thing in their office, you know. It should be like right on top on that fucking big white fucking board, bro. Dial the fucking horses down so you can actually fucking capture them instead of fucking like sweating over here, man. It's absolute insanity that it's 2.5 months they still haven't patched the shit out. Oh my god, where are we at? Alright. Oh wow, what the fuck? Why did I move here? Oh, okay, I didn't put the mark. Never mind. The mark is still in the main mission. I'm like, what the hell? Why did I even travel here? Oh, this is the one where you're supposed to shoot the bells in order, right? But that didn't work with the hammer, so excuse me. We use the bow because hammer would hit like bow bells and will fuck it up. It's super nice about this game that mechanics, like, they can be approached different ways, not locked to a single way, like in the other games, right? The other games are pretty linear. You'll be forced to use what they want you to use in the way they want you to, but this game has like pretty open approach, which is super nice. And I think they said the new God of War, right? La Fufu, whatever the fuck its name is. Releasing early 2027. Looks like it's gonna be January or February 2027. That's where typically God of War comes in, I think. So this is where the stars are. Right. On top of this mountain. I don't see any distinguished landscape over here for that, but okay. Maybe because it's here. There's also some. See, I'm gonna just change that already to horse riding, and this one. Put the fucking helmet on automatically, dude. Like, have a key. That's it. Hey, yep, that's nice. Hey, that's it. You don't even have to approach it. Perfect. Yeah, that thing on the floor really is steady. Ah, yeah, the horse is over there. We can